Hi there, this is digital marketing legend Srinidhi Ranganathan, the king of digital marketing, the human GPT they call me. Today we're looking at digital mind cloning course extreme edition in audio. So, what is digital mind cloning? In fact, this has been a very trending concept nowadays. You got to use kind of a software application to upload memories. Now what are memories? How are they, how these can be uploaded is something you might ask. Typically you got to upload the content to a particular software where you can feed the PDF, audio, or videos. Some of these softwares might also have different kinds of inputs that you can feed. Once you feed those inputs, you'll be able to understand how the model is functioning. So you'll be able to, go through, certain stages of the model. Some of the software are like 3D based. Some of these software are like, chat based. So you can chat with the model and all this stuff. So as you chat with the model, you'll understand that certain things may require changes, certain training needs to be done, and all this stuff. So you will be able to do that particular training. It's like actually a chat bot, but in fact, it's a digital mind clone of yourself. You can also, strike a conversation with it and tell it that, for example, um, if you had a memory in the past, maybe like you were eating an apple and maybe you caught a cold or something like that. So I'm just giving an idea. It doesn't happen, but in your childhood days, now you're uploading that particular memory in the form of a text to the software, right? Now, once you do that, what happens is you'll also be uploading how you felt, what kind of, how many days you had that cold, how it went off, how it was a kind of an experience and all this stuff. Now then you chat with the software. Once you upload this particular memory, you chat with the software and you ask more questions so that it answers. For example, you can ask like, is it a common thing to catch a cold if you have Apple? Uh, it's something which you can ask the software and it will give you more, inputs as to, for example, it may tell you that it's not common, but this is like it's not common at all. Or it may say it's really common, it's usually common to catch a cold if you have Apple. So it depends on all of those factors, right? So it is going to, use deep learning to actually come up with its own stuff, like own intelligence, and it will answer the questions. So you get the idea, right? So all this stuff happens in mind cloning software. So there are lots of mind cloning software that have emerged. Some of these software may be, just apps on your phone that you just use it, you just download it, you just train the models, you just chat with the models. And it's a great experience, by the way. See, when we talk about exploring more about digital mind cloning, the rapid advancements in technology have led to remarkable breakthroughs. The cutting edge concept of mind cloning revolves around creating a digital replica of an individual's consciousness, allowing it to exist and interact with the virtual environment. The idea of the digital mind cloning poses fascinating implications for various fields, including neuroscience, artificial intelligence, and ethics. It's actually like the concept of mind uploading or whole brain emulation. It involves the transfer of an individual's cognitive processes, memories, and consciousness into a digital format. The process is envisaged as a means to preserve human consciousness, potentially leading to the creation of digital beings that possess the thoughts, feelings, and experiences of the original person. And this is going to be the future, mind you. Creating a digital mind clone may be a complex or a hypothetical process that currently lies beyond the capabilities of present day technologies, people might call it. But in fact, it's no, there are already software and apps and different kinds of AI applications that make this happen. So, in fact, feeding the software with a lot of data also works wonders. The human brain is an incredibly intricate and dynamic system. Our current understanding of neuroscience is still incomplete. Additionally, mapping and simulating the brain's billions of neurons and trillions of synaptic connections would actually require immense computational power and storage capabilities far beyond what is currently available. But in fact, it is really happening. All this stuff, all the technologies people thought were not happening, have started to pick up by storm. Mind cloning could offer a means to preserve a person's knowledge, experiences, and wisdom beyond their physical existence, potentially benefiting future generations. By transferring consciousness into a digital format, in the form of an avatar, a 3D avatar, also, mind cloning could potentially extend human lifespans, allowing individuals to continue their existence beyond the limitations of the biological body. Mind cloning could provide a unique opportunity to study and understand human consciousness in greater detail, unraveling the mysteries of our subjective experiences. The concept of mind cloning might raise numerous ethical questions and concerns. Like, would the digital mind clone, truly retain the original person's identity, or is it like kind of a replica, mere replica? What implications would this have for concepts such as personal individuality? The second ethical consideration is consent and privacy. Obtaining consent for mind cloning from individuals, both during their lifetime and after that, raises significant ethical dilemmas. Additionally, ensuring the privacy and security of the digital mind clone's data would be crucial. Mind cloning technology could potentially create a divide between those who can afford the procedure and those who cannot too. So this might be a different thing altogether. When it comes to education and learning, digital mind cloning has the potential to revolutionize it. Imagine a virtual classroom where the world's greatest minds from history are digitally resurrected, providing students with direct access to their knowledge, insights, and teachings. This immersive learning experience could offer unparalleled educational opportunities, fostering creativity, critical thinking, and a deeper understanding of various subjects. Furthermore, mind cloning could facilitate personalized learning experiences tailored to individual cognitive styles and preferences. When we talk about the preserving and expansion of human knowledge, the preservation and expansion are fundamental to the progress of civilizations, and we all know it, right? Digital mind cloning offers a unique avenue for capturing the wisdom, experiences, and expertise of individuals. Imagine a vast digital repository of human consciousness where the collective knowledge of scientists, artists, philosophers, and innovators can be accessed and built upon. You can just bring even Albert Einstein back to life, right? So, by harnessing the power of digital mind cloning, future generations could benefit from the accumulated insights of the past, propelling advancements across all fields of knowledge. Digital mind cloning provides an unprecedented opportunity to explore the intricacies of human consciousness and existence. And we know that, right? So, because it is a bold and captivating vision for the future, while it remains a concept that people would go mind blown about, exploring its potential impacts allow us to glimpse the transformative power it may hold. From healthcare advancements to educational revolutions, the preservation of knowledge and the exploration of consciousness. When it comes to that, digital mind cloning has the potential to reshape our world in profound ways. Also, there are certain things like digital twins, right? So, what are digital twins and how similar it is to mind cloning? It is actually used in various fields, including manufacturing, healthcare, urban planning, and IoT applications. But what happens is a digital twin can simulate, predict, and optimize the performance of something. Okay, it can help in a lot of things because it is a virtual replica. But also, apart from that, it can actually combine data from various sources, like how a mind clone would. But in fact, it can also help cities become smarter, more responsive, and better equipped to handle future challenges. Digital twins and digital mind clones are two distinct concepts that involve the use of digital technology, but they differ in the focus and purpose. Let me give you an explanation for this. Digital twins are virtual replicas or representations of physical objects, systems, or processes. They are created to mirror the characteristics and behaviors of their real world counterparts in real time. Now, digital twins are typically used in industries such as manufacturing, healthcare, urban planning to monitor, simulate, and optimize the performance of physical objects and systems too. The primary purpose of digital twins is to gain insights into the functioning and behavior of physical objects and systems. They integrate data from sensors, devices, and other sources with advanced technologies like AI, ML, and data analytics to enable better decision making, predictive maintenance, and performance optimization. Now, digital twins are not intended to possess consciousness, self awareness, or independent thinking. They're purely functional representations used for analysis, monitoring, and simulation purposes. Their focus is on the real time synchronization and analysis of data to improve the performance and efficiency of the physical counterparts. Now, when it comes to digital mind clones, on the other hand, pertain to the concepts of pertain to the concept of replicating or transferring a person's consciousness or cognitive process into a digital form. It involves capturing a person's thoughts, memories, personality traits, and subjective experiences and transferring them into a digital medium. The purpose of digital mind clones is actually to create an emulation of a person's mind. This concept is delving into the realm of philosophy, ethics, and futurism. And it raises questions, as we talked about, regarding the identity, consciousness, and nature of being. It's a concept that is largely speculative and theoretical, with significant technological and philosophical challenges to overcome. It goes beyond the scope of current digital twin technologies, which are primarily focus on data analysis, simulation, and optimization of physical objects or systems. In summary, digital twins are virtual representations of physical objects or systems used for analysis and optimization. And digital mind clones are hypothetical concepts involving the replication of human consciousness or cognitive processes in digital form. Digital mind cloning opens up a new world of possibilities for virtual reality VR and immersive experiences. By creating a clone of a person's mind, it becomes possible to transfer their consciousness into a virtual environment, and you know that. This can enhance the realism and interactivity of VR too, enabling individuals to experience different worlds, eras, or even fictional narratives from first person's perspective. It could revolutionize the way we entertain ourselves, offering unparalleled levels of immersion and personalization. Lots of VR apps have come up revolving around this concept. Moreover, digital mind clones can enable social interactions in virtual 3D spaces. Imagine having a conversation with a clone of your favorite historical figure or engaging in intellectual debates with renowned scholars. I've seen apps that does that. I've seen apps where you can directly talk to Albert Einstein about something and he replies. And it's like really cool out there. The ability to interact with digital mind clones in VR can bridge the gap between the real and virtual worlds, fostering learning, collaboration, and empathy. The integration of digital mind cloning with robotics and autonomous systems. This can bring immense potential. By transferring a mind clone into a robotic body, now this is a new concept, just hear it out. You will understand the concept of how it'll really become really popular. You got to transfer the mind clone into a robotic body or an artificial intelligence AI-driven system. By doing so, you can create an intelligent machine that possesses human-like cognition, emotions, and decision-making abilities, mind you. These kind of mind-cloned robots can perform tasks that require complex interactions with the environment, such as caregiving, customer service, etc. For instance, a mind-cloned robot could assist the elderly or individuals with disabilities, providing companionship, support, and personalized care. They could also enhance productivity in industries by collaborating with human workers in manufacturing, logistics, or research and development. The synergy between digital mind clones and robotics could unlock new levels of efficiency, adaptability, and problem-solving capabilities. Digital mind cloning has profound implications for healthcare too. It offers opportunities to understand the intricacies of the human mind. Advanced treatments and enhanced personalized medicines also can be given. See, typically we got to understand all this stuff to, conclude with the mind cloning stuff. What we are talking about is it can, emerge in a lot of fields. There are ethical considerations and potential risks, but at the same time, it is crucial to ensure responsible usage, protecting the privacy, and prioritizing the well-being of both the original individuals and their mind clones. That is needed forever. Only by embracing these kind of technologies with care can we harness the true potential and shape a future where digital minds seamlessly coexist. Beg your pardon, the word's tongue twister. Coexist with humanity. Now that part is clear, right? Now what we got to talk about is about a little bit about artificial intelligence. Now you have all heard about how mind cloning is going to change the world. Digital mind cloning. I've told you the differences between digital twins and digital mind clones, but let's look at this. Now, artificial intelligence. When you talk about that, how it's changing the world, this is like kind of a bonus lecture to you at the end. Automation, number one. AI technologies can automate the routine and repetitive tasks across industries, leading to increased efficiency and productivity. And you know what, right? So because this kind of automation can free up human workers to focus more on creative and complex endeavors. Healthcare, we already talked about that. So it can revolutionize healthcare. AI can revolutionize healthcare by enhancing diagnostics, and personalized medicine is a huge part. Machine learning algorithms can analyze vast amounts of medical data, aiding in early disease detection and providing tailored treatment plans. Transportation, this is an industry which we haven't talked about. AI is going to set the change in terms of the transportation sector is concerned with self-driving vehicles, autonomous cars and trucks. And in the future, we're also going to have flying cars, self-driving flying cars that have the potential to increase road safety, reduce traffic congestion, and to improve fuel efficiency. Education, we talked about that. Artificial intelligence powered education tools can provide personalized learning experiences to students. Adaptive learning platforms can assess individual needs, tailor content, and provide real time feedback, making education very engaging and effective. In the future, in India too, we may have a lot of virtual robot teachers who will help, teachers. They will see the virtual robot teachers will act as assistants to help the teacher, and courses will be conducted by virtual robots and humans. This is going to be the future, is what I feel. Customer service. AI chatbots and virtual assistants can actually enhance customer service by providing instant responses and support. Now, NLP, natural language processing capabilities, will allow these systems to understand and interact with users, improving the overall customer experience. Now, in the future, very near future, it's coming, right? People are going to, get mind blown by this. AI robots are going to act as sales team for you, and they're going to convince people just over phone. They're going to talk to people over phone. These AI robots, they look human, they sound human, they are human kind of thing. They will definitely look like human voices. And there'll be no difference between an AI voice and a human voice when it comes to the voice cloning capabilities. That's capability technologies that are going to emerge, and it's already emerging. Now, AI will convince maybe the people to join a course, maybe to download an ebook, to buy an insurance stuff, or whatever. It can convince people to book a meeting, or it may even convince people to what do you call as buy a product, an e-commerce product too. It can be anything. It can be literally anything. When we talk about financial services, AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of financial data in real time, enabling more accurate predictions, fraud detection, and personalized financial advice. This can lead to improved risk management and better investment strategies too. Environmental impact. AI can play a significant role in addressing environmental challenges. It can be used to optimize energy consumption, manage resources more efficiently, and develop climate models to aid in understanding and mitigating the impact of climate change too. When it comes to creative industries, AI is also making its mark in creative fields such as art, music, writing. When it comes to art, AI can automatically paint pictures. When it comes to music, AI can automatically compose music. It can also sing, it can write lyrics, it can compose the music, the beats, whatever it is. When it comes to writing, AI can automatically write books, novels in minutes. See how I have created Era Robot. You know that everybody knows it. Most of my fans know it. Era Robot is a writing tool that can autonomously write ebooks in minutes. It can write ebooks in minutes on any genre. It can pick the style of whatever author and can write ebooks in minutes. 20,000 words in minutes. It's literally possible. Those kind of technologies. Remember, I've created such an amazing software that can change the world for sure, but I didn't launch it because I wanted to keep it to myself for a certain period of time, test it, and then launch it to the world. Remember that, guys. When it comes to all this stuff, be it art, be it music, be it any kind of creative stuff. What I feel is AI will be able to make a breakthrough to its the softwares to the apps that are launching every day. I'm seeing, right, daily I'm seeing like more than 5,000 plus apps or software which are launching on different software directories, because I do my research. I have my own research AI software that can automatically, autonomously research. It's my research assistant that can, go there, probe into the search engines and get me all the software list of what is launched, the apps what is launched, in whatever niche it is, be it digital marketing, be it web design, be it app design, be it Python code or video creation, or roughly marketing, whatever it is, right? So because I have that research-based AI software that can do the work for me and get me all the recent launches, advancements, and technologies. Now that I have done. So also there are different kinds of technologies of the future which are going to very soon emerge, is what I feel. Apart from the digital mind cloning and the rise of artificial intelligence, there are different kinds of technologies that are going to emerge like crazy. Now, these kind of technologies are going to take over the world by storm. It can be holograms, it can be holographic pets, right? Can be nanobots. Different kinds of technologies are coming up, guys. So, understand this, revolution in terms of digital mind cloning, or how AI is actually, climbing up the stairs. In fact, it just imagine AI to be a human. It's actually climbing up the stairs. Then it starts to run in some time, at some point of time, and then it starts to fly in some point of time, and then it reaches the destination very, very quickly. It started with a human it started with a baby, in fact, who is, which is looking to walk. Then it transforms into a boy looking to, again walk. And then it transforms itself to be a runner. It starts to run and it becomes the fastest runner out there. And then it transforms itself to a bird that can fly. So that's how the technology development is happening, from a baby to a flying bird, right? That is one of my examples out there to tell you how the drastic change of technology is witnessed. And this is not going to end. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, guys. Understand? There is much, 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 much stuff, much, much, much in store for you. You will understand how, as the months go by, the weeks go by, the years go by, how much of technology is coming up. And some of the technology you would never have imagined. Like, say recently ChatGPT got trending, right? Recently. But before 5 years, have you ever thought about something like ChatGPT would come up? No, right? Like that itself, like those kind of things itself. We will have mind cloning, digital mind cloning. We'll have, you can create your own AI employees. Yes, I'm doing that for different clients of mine. What we are doing is we create AI replicas of virtual employees, like a coder. We name the coder something, say John. Then we have a graphic designer. We name the graphic designer something, okay? Uh, and then we are having content writers. We are having digital marketers. These are AI employees. So these AI employees can autonomously perform tasks for you 24/7. Your company tasks, whatever you assign them, they start performing. Then you can chat with them to check whether the tasks have been performed, whether it's been done. Right? You can even have AI consultants. So you can define your own AI office. You can have AI employees working for you 24/7. And then they do the tasks for you. And then you monitor what they have done. So this is a complete stuff in terms of you can ask them to visit a website. All those stuff are there in softwares, that secretive software that I use. Don't worry. So it's like the web access is that they can access the the AI employees can access the, it's like a chatbot itself. Okay, they can access whatever prompts I give, whatever instructions I give, they'll be able to do that, perform those tasks. Like I can tell them, and they can do it repetitively. That they can do it repetitively. Like for example, once task one is finished, they can move on to task two. Task two is finished, they can move on to task three. Like that, the repetitive tasks, they can keep on working for us. Like for example, I tell them generate leads for my company, which is a digital marketing agency, from LinkedIn. They automatically go to LinkedIn, get the leads from LinkedIn. And then I've also told them update in an Excel sheet, and they will automatically update in an Excel sheet. This is like complete AI virtual employee doing the work for you, right? So if I tell them create 10 videos with TTS, text to speech voices, okay, on you only write the script, you only write the you only give the music, you only edit the videos, you also create charts based on the videos, everything. I have the technology, so they're going to do it automatically. They're going to write the script. First of all, they're going to research in the script, they're going to write copyright free content, plagiarism free content. They're going to once the script is ready, they're going to put that find out pick the footages and do the animations and all, do the videos, add the voiceover, edit the videos, and give me the MP4 files. Sometimes they even upload it to YouTube. But if I ask them to publish to YouTube or publish to Vimeo or publish it to any kind of other platforms out there, like Odyssey, they will publish it to Odyssey. So, but yeah, Odyssey account details and all should be given, right? Then only they'll be able to access that. Yeah. So this is the kind of technological wave where we are heading. Digital employees, AI mind clones, digital mind clones, digital twins. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Amazing kind of technologies, right? Something which is like changing the world for sure. Something which is like changing the industries and for sure, right? It's like a queen's check. AI is like a queen's check in a chessboard, right? It's like a queen's check to all the manual processes, the traditional processes out there. When there is a queen's check, imagine what's going to happen. It's very difficult, right, for the other side king to move. And it's going to be checkmate otherwise. So this is the kind of potential artificial intelligence has. And prompt engineering, to talk about that too, that's a very much trending concept. What is prompt engineering? Like chatting with the AI bots, giving them prompts and getting the work done. That's what is prompt engineering, according to me, in layman terms. But this is a huge concept. People in the US are getting paid a lot of money. People in the UK, people in Australia, Canada, they're getting paid a lot of money for prompt engineering. India, it's started to boom right now a little bit. It'll take another 6 months, 12 months for it to start booming. This field is the future, a very high paying field. You need to have creative skills, right? You may or not know coding, that's up to you, but you need to have creative skills to, in fact, get the work done by the robot. The robot will work for you, but you need to instruct the robot to do the work, command the robot to do the work. This technology is like something which is like very, 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 very crazy out there. So I want you to understand Google for prompt engineering. They're getting paid like lots of money, like $100,000 to $300,000 in a year, prompt engineers. So you gotta understand, just Google, you'll understand, just Google for prompt engineering job salary. You'll understand the concept, what I'm talking about. It's the most trending field out there. I'm trying to help you guys, okay? So different kinds of prompt engineering companies also will be emerging in India as these AI tools, GPT tools will start booming like crazy. The transformers will start booming like crazy. Different kinds of, companies will emerge. Artificial intelligence startups will emerge. Artificial intelligence, funded companies will bring in a lot of revenue. They'll bring a lot of employees. Jobs will come to us just because artificial intelligence will boom. But the jobs will be like talking to the robots to get the work done. I understand, because robots can do much stuff greater, but at the same time, human intelligence is the greatest. So both combination of human intelligence, general intelligence, artificial intelligence is going to be the next superpower. This is digital marketing legend, Srinidhi Ranganathan, the king of digital marketing. I'm going to sign off from this video, but just understand, people ask me, sir, why they call you the human GPT? I like to answer that and then end this. You know, guys, I have a hyperphantasia superpower. All my fans know it. Keep asking me, calling me, and all this stuff. See, they keep on asking, what does hyperphantasia do? You Google it, you'll understand the concept. Hyperphantasia, superpowers. See, I was born with a superpower ability where, my mind works like an AI algorithm itself when it comes to creative fiction. So you give me a word, you give me an object. So you can give me any word. You can give me a word like a bird, you can give me a word like a fish, or give me a picture, an image. Based on that, I can create an unwritten novel, a creative novel in my mind, and I can narrate that novel like chapter wise. Chapter 1 this, chapter 2 this, chapter 3 this, chapter 4 this, and then you ask me any paragraph, I'll be able to, read that paragraph. In fact, that's an unwritten book. That's not a written book. It's created on the spot, and I can narrate entire book of 20,000 plus words on the spot. This signifies that my mind is a very creative visualization skills and all this stuff, and I'll be able to do that. And suppose, like how an AI bot would give, I can give you a lot of permutations and combinations too. Like I can give different climaxes, I can give different twists, I can give different plot lines, right? So all this stuff can be done by me, and that's what people have been calling me, a GPT human, whose mind works like an AI algorithm. Now, this is 0.1% of people in India, or 0.1% of people in the world may have this ultimate power, but I can prove it to you if you're talking to me and give me a word, an object, or an image. I can prove it to you that I can do this stuff in the spot, and you'll go mind blown seeing that thing, right? It's kind of a record. Great, so I hope you enjoyed this ultimate video. I'll see you soon in another video or a course or an audiobook. Until then, it's digital marketing legend Srinidhi Ranganathan, the human GPT, signing off from this video. Bye bye for now.